If I could go back to the first time I got this EV, this is what I would tell myself. First thing, don't panic. It's still just a car. Okay, so we need to go and have a look. Like any normal car, you're going to open the door. Most cars these days have a start-stop button somewhere. This is in the middle console. With many cars, you might look on the left-hand side or right-hand side, but this one is in the middle console, but it does say start-stop. So ask your salesperson for this one. You have to press in the brake with these start-stop ones. So you press your brake, press the start button, and it's simple that is easy, you start the car. But really, that's still the easy part, how to start the car. It's still just a car. The tricky thing is the charging now. So what did you get in your car? That's the big question. Of course, that will mean how you charge your car. Now I'm going to open this one up. This car, Atto 3, just press it, open it up, and take out these ones. And that's also part of the tricky one. In many to most cars, you'll get a trickle feed. That's the option 1. And the trickle feed or the granny charger will just fit in the top one. So you'll see it's a round one. Just fit in like that. And the other side, of course, if you know you've got a granny charger, it's got a 3-point plug charge to the house. Okay, so that's the one option you get. Now the next option you might get is actually a box with this type of charger in it. And it's great, it's a more expensive, faster charger. But the downside is you need an electrician, and sometimes the salesperson won't remind you of that. So option 1, granny charger, I'm still in two minds. I think I love the granny charger. I don't have one, I want one. And we got this one installed at home. So the upside to the granny charger, you can use it anywhere. You can drive it in your car, you can go on your trips and plug it in. This one I can't, so I'm a bit stuck. So you almost want both. But most cars that sold, I see the BZ4X. When I opened the boot, they have the granny charger, but I actually prefer the granny charger to this one. This one you have to install, you can't drive it with you. So those are typically the two options for charging at home. So sort that out, figure that out before you go collect your car. But shucks, now what about the public charging? Because you're not always at home, and if you don't have a granny charger to drive with you, you're also going to be stuck. Also, a lot of people charging at work. So that's awesome. Your colleagues can help you with that. But the public charging is something that also I wish the salesperson took me out to show me how it's working. It's a growing process, so I don't blame him. But definitely I've learned quite a lot with that. And yes, the first thing you need to do is to download the apps. So there's two apps, Newtel with the BZ4Xs they're going to show you. But really, that's only the start. You also need to have Grid Cars. Grid Cars is the one you use most often. So I'll try and quickly show you the Grid Cars app. The Grid Cars app, powered by Grid Cars. At the top, that's important. You need to figure out how to load money onto this. You see there's a Visa card. There's 200 rands on it. It's saying T217, but that's really 200 rands. And if you have this installed, you can see your own location. And really, if you're going to charge in public, I will recommend just do the DC charging. Don't even bother about the slow charges unless it's free. Then on this one, so the map is important. Let's go click on one of these. But that's something really to get used to. So it's a learning curve. Get the app, that's most important. And get to know this. There's no easier way to put this, unfortunately. And then go charge as soon as possible. Get to one of these DC chargers and see if it's going to work, even if you test it only for £1. You don't want to get stuck later on where you have no power in your car and then you need to charge. You want to practice this on a better environment when you're still getting you still have an option to drive somewhere else as well if you get stuck. Autel app, AUTEL, very, very nice app. But you'll see in the map, really, it's very limited. There's 6 in Cape Town. There's nothing. So this might be free for most Toyota people. So yes, the first week are challenging, especially when you go and get to the public chargers, but you'll surprise how friendly the other EV users are. Whether it's the Atto 3, BYD, the BMW people, now we're adding the Toyota people as well. They're all freely helping each other to get things right. And then the final thing for today, of course, will be, will I ever go back to petrol? No ways. I love the EV, I love the power, I love the smoothness, the quietness, I'll never go back. And then also a shout out to Willem at Mikor, Tiger Valley. Please also let me know who's your salesperson, where you got your vehicle, and looking forward to those Toyota people also joining the party.